Hello, everybody. It's Desi. I just wanted to talk a little tonight. I'm not feeling so well. My stomach is really hurting. Uh, Bad gastritis. Um, I get that sometimes. When I was young, I used to get it so much. I still get it now. It's really bad, and I don't wish it on anybody. But just trying to get through it. But I actually wanted to continue what I was talking about before because I stopped, but there was more I wanted to say. And I'm gonna say it on here about basically people saying things that aren't true. Um, the reason why I brought this up is because it happens to the majority of us, right? We hear things that somebody said, like, hey, I heard that you said this or this or this. And then you're like, what? Or like, huh? Like, and it's like, no, it's not true, whatever. But the person automatically will either believe that other person who told them or you, or they're just like, I don't know. And you really can't blame them because, in one way, you can't blame them because they're hearing it and they're like, oh my God, you know what I mean? But then there's a part where you have to blame them to some degree because it's like, you should know me and who I am, and you should know that I wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? Like, if you didn't know me, or if I was malicious or something like that, then that's different. But even then, ask, talk, figure it out, go to the source. You know what I mean? But when you know me, you know how I am, and you know damn well I'm not going to do stuff like people will make up and say. So that's what I mean. Like, stuff like that gets me like, ugh. But I'm to a point now where I'm just like, I don't even care if people say that I've said like the worst thing in the world, because I know who I am. I know what I've said. I know what I've done. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect, but I'm not malicious. And stories that were said, stories that are being said, are foolishness and immature and just stupid to me. And that's why I just don't care. Because I'm at my life. First of all, I'm too old for that garbage. I mean, I'm not old where, like, but I'm just too old for that. Like, come on. I'm not a 5-year-old. Oh, you said, not a child. Second, I know who I am and what kind of person I am. And I don't care what others think of me, because I know the people who truly care and love me and know the real me know what kind of person I am and know that I wouldn't be malicious and do things that are just insane. Stories that I've heard are so crazy that it's like I've heard for the first time some things and I'm like, what the hell? Like, who would even believe that? But you know who would believe that? People who want to cause drama, who feed off negativity, who don't like you, who have obviously something against you so badly. And that's it. Could be other stuff too. I don't know. But why else would somebody say such bad things when you didn't even say it? You know what I mean? And then the other person would believe it and go around and say it to people. Come on. Now I'm talking about stuff. This is like going into a story. I'm talking about stuff like that happened through the years. You know what I mean? But it's like, come on. Like, stop. Stop it. It's all stupid. It's all gotta stop. People are older now. Grow up. Find a hobby. And just get on with life. The best thing to do is just try to be happy. Just try. And if you can't, try to get some help to be happy. You know what I mean? Like, it's insane that there's so many people like this. It's crazy. You know, I mean, I know people can be malicious and there's people out there that are just horrible or whatever, but enough now. This is like, it's pure malice. And it's just, and you know what? People that are like that, it's because they're so miserable. And it actually is very sad. It is. It's a very sad thing. And they need help. And like I've said in my other videos, people need to get help with stuff like that. It has to end. Now, I said I wasn't going to talk about things with people, with all this stuff, but when, like, all like negativity and stuff, but when you're hearing stuff every day and it's something else and it's so stupid because it's like, come on, enough. There's so much more going on in life that if you're gonna dwell on stuff like that, you're pathetic. You are a pathetic person. That you could even make up a story, lie about it, and go tell somebody that. That makes you happy? Does that make you sleep good at night? That's sick. sick. But I just sit here and whatever. You do you. And it's sad because guess what? It's pure evil. It's what it is. It's pure evil. And for anybody to say anything negative about me, they're out of their minds. Because, like I said to my YouTubers, once you get to know me, you'll get to know me more and more. I'm a very good person. Anybody can say that. But never judge a book by its cover. I've always told you that. Get to know the person. These people that say these things, it's just pure evil. And they're just so miserable. And that's why I just find it so pathetic. And I actually at one point felt bad. But then I spoke to some people and they made me realize, no, don't feel bad for these people. Don't. Because they'll do anything to try to get a reaction out of you. To try to get anything out of you. And that's not going to work. I'm only saying it on here because I'm just warning my subscribers on my channel, be careful. Me? I don't care about it anymore. But you guys, if you're going through it, try not to let it get to you. Because those people are just pure evil if they can make up stuff and do all this crazy stuff just to, I don't even know what, it's so dark and twisted and crazy, and I don't even know what the full answer is. All I can say is it's malicious and it's pure evil, and they have nothing else better to do, and they're miserable, and you have to stay away from people like that. That's total toxicity. It's total toxicity. And nobody needs that in their life. Nobody. Those people shouldn't have it either. I wish they didn't. I wish that they could change and try to be happy. You know? Instead of believing lies and making up lies, and even if they supposedly didn't make it up and they heard it from somebody, come on. Get the real solid proof and stop. You're too old for that. Come on. You know? So that's all. It's just not right. So it just has to end. But the only way for it to end is if they try to become happy with their lives, or you just cut them out of your life. That's it. But when you do cut them out of your life, they're still gonna talk. But it's okay. Because what do you care? Right? You keep going, keep moving forward, and don't worry about it. So, yeah, this turned into a story. I'm in so much pain. I'm sorry, guys. I had to put it into another story. I could have edited it all together. I don't know how to do that yet. I got to learn more. But I will. I will. It's taken some time. But, yeah. So I just wanted to tell you guys that. So just anybody who feels like, that they're like, if anybody's going through any of that, don't even give it don't even give it like any any like any reaction. Just be like, whatever, just let it go. Just let it go. Because you know who you are. Okay? Just like me, I know who I am. And I can keep moving forward and just say, whatever. You people believe what you want. People who know the true me and know how I am will stand by my side. The people who are malicious and evil and want to keep feeding off the negativity are going to be on another side. And there's nothing you can do about it. Unless you just ignore it, cut them out of your lives, and that's it. Okay? So I wish you a great night. Hope you have a really good night. And that's it. That's all I wanted to say. And hopefully tomorrow I can make my meatballs and spaghetti because my stomach is killing me. And usually when I get gastritis, it lasts for a couple of days. But I'm going to try to power through it. I can get through this. Right? We can all get through things. We can do it. So, yeah. So, on the brighter side of things, cooking is going to be coming soon. And, and one thing, when I went out today, I passed by that store that I told everybody about, the Wegmans. It is looking good in there. The parking lot was full. My father right away thought it was open. It's not open. It's actually the workers in there. So we just did a drive-by through there. And when my brother went through the parking lot, he went through it and it was like, boom. It was like, we saw the workers all in there, but you can't see all the way in because it's so dark. But you saw the shelves and everything. I just can't wait to get into Wegmans. I'm like all excited. I'm like really, really excited over this. So it's going to be a lot of content because the cooking and baking. That's what I like. So, and remember I told you I'm going to make a cake this weekend. I'm going to make a spice cake. With cream cheese frosting. That will be yummy. So I'm going to bake that. Yeah. Sounds yummy, right? So, okay. So that's what I wanted to share with you. But yeah, so just negativity, drama, toxicity, throw it all out. Throw it all away. Keep moving forward. You know who you are. Don't worry. And look where it's coming from. Look at that person or those people. It's a joke. It's a joke. Am I right? Am I right? If you're going through it, right? It's a joke. It makes you laugh. That's why I'm just like, whatever. So now, enjoy your night or your day, wherever you are. Stay warm or cool and be with your loved ones and just be happy and try to stay happy if you're going through anything. And Desi's always here, and God bless.